In this segment, you'll see how to attach the long handle tube, handle braces, and the leg stand tube to your Agri-Fab push spreader. Begin by positioning the hopper assembly on its wheels on a flat surface so that the back end faces you as shown. Now remove the middle 1/4 inch hex bolt, flat washer, and hex lock nut from the crossover tube like you see here. Next, place the flat end of the long handle tube, part 1, on top of the crossover tube and fasten it loosely in place with the hex bolt, washer, and hex lock nut that you removed earlier. Do not tighten the hex nut at this time. Important: do not attach the long handle tube to the same side of the crossover tube as the shaft support plate. Your next step will be to attach the 2 handle braces, part 2, the inside of the hopper frame using the hex bolts, part B, and nylock nuts, part E. Leave the nuts loose for the moment. Now attach the other ends of the handle braces to the long handle tube using a hex bolt, part B, and a nylock nut, part E. With all the parts assembled, you can now tighten the bolts in the order you assembled them. Your next step will be to attach the long stand tube, part 7, to the long handle tube. Begin by aligning the holes in the leg stand tube with the holes in the long handle tube, and then insert 2 hex bolts, part B, through the holes and secure the 2 parts together loosely with nylock nuts, part E. Once the bolts and nuts are in place, tighten them with your wrench. Your last step in this segment will be to take the vinyl cap, part N, and slide it into the leg stand tube as shown here.